I'm Shredmaster Scott, and this video is called, Is Neoclassical Metal Dead? To answer the question, we'll enlist the help of one Yngwie J Malmsteen. We'll cover essential neoclassical scales, chords, and compositional devices. Neoclassical metal is the combination of classical music and modern metal. A forceful rise of the style came to fruition in the early 80s, pioneered by one Yngwie J Malmsteen. The question is, has neoclassical metal lost its luster, sidelined by more popular genres? And the answer is no. No. More is more, right, Yngwie?
How can less be more? It's impossible. More is more.
Is neoclassical metal dead? Let's check out some of the fundamental components of the style. So the most common scale in neoclassical music is the harmonic minor scale. Now we're going to be using D harmonic minor today.
It's really the saddest of all keys, really. I don't know.
Now the only difference between regular D minor and D harmonic minor is the raised 7th degree or C sharp note here. Next most common scale is Phrygian dominant. Now this is the 5th mode of the harmonic minor scale, and boy does Yngwie love this one. It's characterized by a flat 2nd degree here with the B flat, and it's got a major 3rd. Next, let's check out the neoclassical primary chords. So the primary chords in D harmonic minor are 1, 4, and 5, or D minor, G minor, and then A major. Now I'm voicing these chords in like a stretched out piano style, using inversions to create smooth voice leading. So here's sequence number 1 with the primary chords. And then I'm going to the first inversion of D minor, or D minor over F. Grabbing the closest voicings I can. Finally, we've got D minor over A. Now to wrap up the topic of harmony, I've composed a short neoclassical etude containing all of the chords you're likely to see in the style. If you'd like the tab, I'll put it below in the description. Now over at the Shredmaster Scott community page, I posted a thumbnail for the video you're watching now, asking people to describe what they thought the title was. Matthew had a look at the thumbnail and said, I don't like donuts. Now this is actually true. The Swede for Speed has a disdain for sweets.
No, I don't eat donuts.
You don't eat donuts?
I don't fucking eat donuts. I don't like fucking donuts, alright?
Now let's talk about some of the melodic fragments used in neoclassical metal. So this is one of Yngwie's favorite patterns here. A 4-note sequence, and what you can do is outline the primary chords using this pattern. So here we've got D minor, which is just the normal pattern. I changed it a little bit to outline the G minor, changed it yet again to outline the A, and then we're back to D minor. Now, if you want to get really fancy, try some of Bach's counterpoint variations on this melodic fragment. So here's the prime like we know it. Inversion is with the intervals reversed. So everything that goes up in the original is going to come down in the inversion. It's a mirror image. Retrograde is the prime backwards. If you come to the end of the retrograde here and play it backwards, you can see that's the normal prime going forwards. And then finally, retrograde inversion. This is the retrograde inverted or upside down. Ben checked out the thumbnail and said, I murdered Yngwie Malmsteen and displayed his skull in my house. Shh. Keep it quiet down there and play your arpeggios from hell, Yngwie. Now here's an etude focusing on technique. We'll use alternate picking, finger tapping, and legato to navigate through the neoclassical primary chords. Tiger Cat saw the thumbnail and said, how to shred like an asshole. It is well known that Yngwie's a dick. It's impossible. Now check this pattern out. This is also one of Yngwie's favorites. This time it's a 6-note sequence. Now, oftentimes you'll hear Yngwie use this in a sextuplet grouping, or 6 notes per beat. But here I'm using 16th notes, which is also common. And there you have it. I believe neoclassical metal is still very much alive, as long as you, the viewer, continue to listen and create it. Grab the tab for this video below and become a neoclassical master. You know where to find it. Remember, if it sounds good, it is good. And until next time, shred till you're Yngwie. Wait a minute. Shred till you're dead.